with all this, you as an individual investor, how do you protect yourself and your investment? Like, what do you think, seeing what you see and everything that's going on, like, what is your play? Do you stick with real estate? Do you sell your real estate? Do you buy more real estate? What do you think?
I mean, I'm always like thinking like cash flowing real estate is something I like. Everyone wants to focus on price. It's like, no, you got to look at the cash flow that's shelled off from these things. So don't use your houses as ATMs and put zero cash flow if you don't have the ability to support it. It's like you need to maintain cash flow. So what it is like we'll be doing is like, yeah, while we can flip and sell and make ungodly amounts of like appreciation right now, it's like don't take that money and then just put it back into something that's non-producing, or just like put the pedal to the floor. We're just going to grow and buy everything and flip everything and just like try to take advantage of all this appreciation. It's like, yeah, but the underlying investment still needs to make sense in case, because that's what caused 5, 6, 7 leading up to 2008 is everyone just going after the appreciation, and then when all of a sudden the economy hit a recession because money got locked up. It wasn't real estate that drove the prices. It was the lending against real estate that caused the problem. Everyone says, oh, it's real estate's fault. It was not real estate's fault. It is not an effect industry. It's a cause. It's not a cause. It's an effect.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that backwards. It's like they didn't cause it. It was just an effect by it. Like, so home values going up is what caused more people to try to lend with all the policies behind it. And then when it came crashing down, it's like, well, the effect was real estate prices went through the floor because nobody's there to buy because the money wasn't there. Right. So that is something you really have to look at is like, yeah, prices are going up, but the effect could be if something were to happen, and like what COVID did was different than what this is now. It's like, this is a business. It's not that we're just shutting everything down and pumping money to pay people to stay home. Yeah. It's like, no, the business cycle is come to an end. And now that's going to slow everything down. And that's a different animal than like, hey, we know the problem. This is COVID. Everyone's locked down. Let's throw money at it. But right now, it's like it took them a while to figure out 2008 of like, what was the problem? What was all this lending against it that allowed it? So now how do we get out of it? Right now, it's like, if this happens, well, what's the cause? It's supply chain shortages and it's energy costs. Mm-hmm. Those aren't easy things to fix. It's not that we can just pay everybody to stay home anymore. Because like, no, that creates supply chain issues even more. Like, how do you quickly fix a supply chain issue?
Yeah, but to Val's point here, I don't know if you've seen that meme too, but if people stay home for 2 weeks or so, we can flatten the curve of the gas prices and cause gas to go back down.
Yeah.
So it's going to be one of those things that, yeah, if people continue to travel and consume gas in this country as we were pretty much ramping up to do like we used to, it's going to further exacerbate the situation of gas prices, of everything.